How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain, though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE, too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now, though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action coming up next on SmackDown Live. The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Aiden English. The superstar known as Buzz is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Reaper, DKO.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE presents from Chicago, Illinois, the Maestro of Mayhem, the Picasso of Pain, the Rembrandt of Rage, the Drama King, right here in WW.
And the man from Chicago, Aiden English, hears the bell, and we're underway. Boom! Oh, a knee right to the face. What a knockout punch.
Oh, man.
He's calling for it.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame. Him.
Aiden English is starting to slow here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. What a scary drop.
Breaking the rules.
Beautiful technique.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. Keep your eye on this one. Incoming. Aiden English turns it around.
Big punch finds its mark.
And the slam.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Controlling the harsh impact. Oh, nasty impact.
Backbreaker.
Classic.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
But he's got to capitalize now.
That'll readjust your spine.
I don't think he should get up.
Make your last shot count.
This one's over, guys.
He's got him covered. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
Well, this might come across as arrogant, but I believe I measure up to every bit of the hype.
No, that's good. You should be confident in yourself.
But I also understand it's one of those need to experience it firsthand to believe it sort of things. So if you truly want to find out if I measure up, how about you and me go one-on-one at SummerSlam? After that, all your questions will be answered.
Let's do it.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, to get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now.
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
Proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Oof!
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. Shoulders on the mat. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
What a kick out.
Ooh, right to the face.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. But he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time. What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new
Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
To the ropes, and the ref sees it. And here comes Randy Orton. Got the reversal.
And the Viper needs to rally quick.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
He has got to fight back. I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little too late.
Working on the leg.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Ducks up. Pele kick.
Boom, what impact.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Good night.
That might have done it, Cole.
He's going for the pin. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Too soon.
He's struggling a bit here. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
That confidence he had on his face at the start,
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Elbow drop.
Avoids trouble there.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh.
Is he done?
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Slam with authority. That should do it. Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
Make your last shot count. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
There's a pin now. 2, 3. Buzz with the W.
Wow. Congratulations, Buzz.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, the Reaper, DKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, and no matter what obstacles are put in front of me, I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at home.
We have a great matchup coming up next versus a formidable opponent. A decade and a half of dominance.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
I say it all the time, and I mean it. The greatest of all time, John Cena, 16-time world champion.
There is always a special buzz in the air when John Cena enters the arena.
I believe the most polarizing superstar in WWE history. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. A mantra he lives by. It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
And his opponent, accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Reaper, DKO.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Boom, what impact! Boom, right in the button. What a strike!
Half Nelson applied.
Neck breaker!
Ooh, what impact. John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Dodges a bullet there. Drop kick. Now Buzz has Cena and the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before.
Yeah, this has Montreal Screwjob written all over it. He's going to call for the bell.
AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
It'll destroy your face. Brutal knee right to the face. That will tear the features clean off your face.
What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He wants no part of the outside.
Now Buzz has Cena and the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it! Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now he's seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration? Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer! And now the Miztourage quickly join in on the fight. It's 3-on-1!
Skull-crushing finale.
Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
Our next matchup is all about the numbers game. We have one of our breakout talents against a tuned group of combatants.
Oh, all eyes are going to be watching.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Reaper, DKO.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
Opponents. First, from Chaplin, Minnesota, 28 pounds, Axel.
Of course, the son of the Hall of Famer, the late, great Mr. Perfect.
Tremendous pedigree for this young man, a third-generation superstar.
And all the confidence in the world.
Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, do you believe?
Sometimes.
And from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
This very day I wear a scar above my right eye thanks to the skull of Bo Dallas. A tough, tough individual, surprisingly strong, deceptively fast, a third-generation superstar with a bright future.
And one of the most braggadocious superstars you'll find in WWE.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner, accompanied by The Miz, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right?
Oh, go ahead and
We want earplugs.
Walk with Elias.
Listen, you guys know Elias's lullabies are the #1 cause of insomnia in the entire world? All right, I'll just answer my own question. Yeah, I knew that, because they are.
Big-time handicap match underway here. Oh, a knee right to the face. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Nailed it. Boom. Oh my DDT! Spiked him.
Boom! Elias forced to play defense here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an
He's got the shoulders down.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
Hey, you're going to get yourself disqualified.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years. And one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Neck breaker.
That could be it.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Controlling the... Oh, and a knee strike.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, bro.
That's one way of getting rid of it.
Hey, it doesn't matter how you get out, just as long as you get out. Brutal knee right to the face.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Well, now's a good time for taunting.
Looks like he's starting to falter. He's been taken to the limit here in this handicap match.
Handicap matches are all about the odds, Cole, and sometimes understanding and navigating those odds correctly as fair or
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment. Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it. Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one.
Two.
There's two.
Three.
He got him. What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat both... And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bo Dallas.
Who will reign supreme?
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Reaper, DKO.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm going to pass.
And his opponent, accompanied by The Miz, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relent. Oh, come on.
How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick.
Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
Bo Dallas caught a little off guard there.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Super kick! Lariat goes down hard.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh my goodness, crushing it! And here's Bo Dallas looking for a pinfall.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Not even close.
Oh my goodness, crushing it! Buzz with the easy kick out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Nailed it. What a splash. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Look at this.
Oh, no.
Irish whip.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
You only got one. Make your last shot count. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Can Bo Dallas pull through?
What a...
Incredible.
Just some great execution right there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Things have gone from bad to worse for Bo Dallas. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
That'll hinder your modeling career. He knows he's in trouble.
Ooh, what impact. Big time takedown right there. This might just be it for him, Michael.
Make your last shot count.
It's just not Bo. This might be it. Cover.
One,
hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5. I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute. The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
It must really suck to think that Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have stopped doing you first. No, you first.
I am The Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the prestigious Underground Gate Championship.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Introducing the challenger.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Boom, what impact! What a strike! Leaving himself open here.
Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
What a stomp! Good grief! Going for the cover. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact! Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this. His shoulders are down. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Oh, wow.
And it's Elias floundering some.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
What? As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Hey, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
What a match!
It all comes down to this. One-on-one for the championship. This is where legacies are born and dreams are shattered.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Putting it all on the line. When this guy's on, look out. Look at this. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Classic!
Oh, no. Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. Shoulders down. 2.
And he got a near fall out of it.
It could take more than that.
These athletes seem to have tried everything and he's got him covered.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
How? I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Oh, no. He's starting to get heated. Guys, there's a very good chance this escalates.
Club to the back. Up into the electric chair.
Power bomb.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
This has been a war.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
When this guy's on, look out.
He's almost... Do what you gotta do to maintain the advantage. Looks like here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
Here he goes. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
No, there's the reversal.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's teetering up. There! That was vicious. Just quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
And he got a near fall out of it.
It's not the end of the song for Elias. Just yet, guys.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
You only got one. Make your last shot count.
But I don't know how much...
The shoulders are down.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Looking for a repeat.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
You only got one. Make your last shot count.
But can he fall?
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Yes! Unreal performance.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, and still prestigious Underground Gate Champion, the Reaper, DKO.
Now that's eking out a win.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe, because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz. Next.
Oh, I cannot wait.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Introducing the champion from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the prestigious Underground Gate Champion, the Reaper DKO.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
And introducing the champion, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B-show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on. That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Miz. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's... antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Drop kick.
Nailed it. Champ not looking good right now. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Ooh, what impact.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better. The Miz was able to get out of the way there. Harsh impact. The champion into the cover.
And the champ kicks out.
Way too early.
Boom! Elbow drop.
The champ's absorbing some offense here, but he's the champ for a reason.
He's had enough for the win, and the champ kicks out.
It's going to take more than that. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
When this guy's on, look out. Breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
I'm not sure he has much left. He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game. Oh boy, he is rolling.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Here it comes!
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Clothesline!
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
And scene. Skull-crushing finale. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
And this has got to be it. Digging deep for a kick out.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. You gotta believe this one's over. So precise with the super kick. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's close to being done here.
It could be over here.
This is it.
And an early kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Wow, elbow!
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
You only got one. Make your last shot count.
That's how you put an extra cover here.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow, still too fresh.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Watch it, Miz.
Oh, nasty impact.
The champ needs to hurry here.
Got the shoulders down. 2, and the champ kicks out.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
He has him right where he wants him.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
You only got one. Make your last shot count.
The Miz getting out.
He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually, you know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.